Today, I'll be talking about a topic that has been on people's mind. Like a lot of persons, lots of my followers, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere, they keep asking me this question like, what's the best way to monetize a blog? Or what's the best way to monetize a website? Now, or they keep asking, there is a keyword they use, they say the easiest way to monetize a website. So, as an experienced blogger, as someone that's been in the industry for a very long time, I think the easiest way to monetize a blog doesn't really exist. There's not like the easiest because anything. I'm not so sure. Lots of good things comes, easy. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the energy. And unlike when we first started, then in the mid 20s, when you know 2000s rather, 2010 and all, when we could actually just start with a blogger, and from blogger you make some money. Like, the competition wasn't there. Once you type search on Google, it gives you our website easily. Unlike now that we have to fight with SEO, we have to do analytics and lot of things to get on the first page on Google search page. So but let's go to the question now, which is ways you can monetize your blog. Now, this will be determined by number one, your niche. Number two, by your focus, your strength, like which one is easier for you to do. The number three is your budget. So lots of factors: the niche, your strength, that's your own capacity, the kind of articles you can write, the kind of website you want to build, and your financial capacity. Because blogging these days, YouTubing, anything requires money. You need to own the market, and to own your market, you spend money. Either you spend money on advertising, or you spend money on tools, or you spend money on developing. So uh, you will definitely need money. So you should invest much time in all these things, and making money should not be the first focus. The first focus is getting it right. Then second focus is getting your audience. Then the next focus is acquiring your customers, acquiring your users. Then next one is monetizing the users that you have gathered. So I've jotted down some points here. There's some ways you can make money from your blog, and I'm going to explain them one after the other. So I've listed 7 ways I believe you can make money from your blog. There are more ways too, but you can also do your research on Google. Now, the first one I have here is displayed ads. I think one thing that comes to the mind of a blogger is once they want to start, you know, online business, or they want to go on own a blog, the first thing they think about is, oh, I want to display Google ads, Bing ads, Astera, and all those things. So they really want to make money with advertisement from third parties like Google, like Bing, Astera. I think that is cool and it's nice, but one of the major challenges they could face is the fact that number one, are they qualified to get monetized? Google AdSense is becoming harder. Unlike when we started, that we could apply and get approved the same day. Now it takes an average of 14 days, in some cases 18 to 21 days. So you can imagine what is going on in the market. Now, there are lots of rules, there are lots of policies. Those days you have few articles, you are approved, but now you'd need some articles, then you need fasting and prayer, like we do in Africa. Then you need to put some pages on your blog, and these pages are important. Then you have to check your articles to see if they're actually qualified. I think there are tools online to actually check, and the tools that will help you check are like 90% correct. Like they will tell you if you were approved or not. Although nobody can say that, it's more of luck, and that's it. Sorry about that. So, but there are some policies that you must follow to actually get approved. Now, another thing is you need to know which of them pays the most and what works. For example, is it CPM? If it's CPM, what platform are you using? Is it links? If it's links, are you using Astera? Then what kind of links are you getting from Astera? So lots and lots of factors that you must consider. Like I said, the number one thing here is displayed advertising. Now the second one here is banner spaces. You know, as a small blogger or a developing blogger, you will need to keep some space on your website where you can help people advertise. So imagine if your traffic is less than 100 per day. Well, if you are approved for Google AdSense, you might not really make much money. In short, in a month, you might not make more than $2 or $3 per month. But if you're able to convince me enough that I should, advertise my product on your blog, maybe you have a way of drawing traffic, pulling traffic to your blog, and you feel, oh, I might decide to just pay you, like, let's say 5,000 naira, or let's say $10. So you keep a space on your website, and you can, all I have to do is design a banner and send it to you. Then you impute the flyer or the code on a particular side of your website, and it displays my advert. So once you are able to do that, I pay you for that. So you can keep a space on your blog to just get people to pay and display their products, shops, businesses, churches, conferences, events, and all. So that's another way. The third one here is sponsored post. So let's imagine I am starting a school, and I know you run a blog that covers Lagos, Nigeria. If your blog is centered on Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm starting a school in Lagos, Nigeria, no matter how small your audience is, I will still want to reach out to them. So I could actually pay you a token, let's say like $100, $50, $20, just to help me. You write about my business, my school, upload the article on your blog, and when your audience read these things, they are influenced and they patronize us. So that is a possibility. Now the next one is what? E-commerce. So e-commerce is when you have a website where you sell products. So there are three ways you can sell your product. That's one. Two is you can sell other person's product. Or you sign them up as vendors. You ask them to sign up on your website, and they sign up, they become vendors. And the third one is affiliate links. You can register on Commission Junction, Amazon, get products from them, embed on your website and sell. So when people buy, you get commission. So you need to also read the terms and conditions, because on platforms, it's just a one-time purchase, then you get a commission. Some for as long as 3 months, you are still getting commission. Some for life, once the person signs up and start using. So for e-commerce, there are different models, and you need to define your models. Then build the models, work on it, and you get better at it. So then I think that's the fourth one. The fifth one is link building. That is what we call search engine optimization. If you want to rank on search engine, there is one thing that Google uses. Google uses the link juice. Link juice, yeah. So if I have a website and you have a website, now if your website has a domain rating that's of of a high rate, let's say like of 70, 63, 50, you can actually just link to my site. Maybe I wrote an article about okay, let's say on farming. I wrote about cow, and you are writing an article on your website, and it talks about farming, cow, and anything. You can link to one of my articles, and with that, Google will rank my page that I wrote about cow on search engine, because it believes it's more like an authority. People are referring to me. So link building is one of the ways you can make money. Although people don't really pay much unless your domain has a good standard, has a good level on the if you have a high domain rating, I think you always get gigs for that. So, and it's so easy. All you have to do is just edit one of your contents and embed the link. So link building helps other websites to rank on search engine. So these are some ways. That's the fifth one though. So let's go to the sixth one, affiliate marketing. I think I said that when I talk about e-commerce, but beyond e-commerce, building e-commerce websites. From your blog, it's very niche blogging. Let's imagine you write about clipper. That's clipper for barbing hair. That's your niche. So you can always write. There are lots of articles you can write about it, like best way to get your hair done. That's one. Another thing is types of clippers that you need for a standard barbershop. how to set up a barber shop. All these things are there. Now you can look for a company that sells just those products. And once you write these articles, you infuse their links or links to their online store. And when people read, because you have a defined audience, now when people read your articles, they go to this website and buy their product through you. So these guys give you a commission, and that's beautiful. So you don't own the product, you are selling for them, you are getting traffic. So if you have Google AdSense on your site, you are making money from the traffic, you are making money from the affiliate too. So these are multiple ways you are making money from one website. Now the next one is product reviews. So let's imagine you run a tech blog. You run a blog that talks about gadgets or telephones. So what you need to do is since you talk about it, companies will approach you and ask you to write about their product. For example, let's say Vivo just came out and they just launched a new product, and they need bloggers to spread the good news that they just launched a product. So what they will do is come to your website and ask you to help them write about it. So when you write about it, and for writing about it, they give you a sort of commission. So product reviews. When you do product reviews over time, you will get known, and from there, people will patronize you, companies will patronize you, organizations will patronize you, and that's it. So you are good to go. So those are 7 ways I've listed. There might be, and there are definitely other ways you can make money. So the main thing is you need to think deeply. But before you start thinking of money, the first thing you have to think about is consistency. You have to be consistent. When you are consistent over the years, you will eventually get known. So just like any business, you have to learn to start from the scratch and grow it. You have to think about scalability. You have to think about marketing. You have to think about making your blog popular. The more popular you get, the more money you make. So even if you get Google AdSense approval, if you don't have traffic, you won't make money. If you get Amazon affiliate marketing approval, if you don't have traffic, you won't sell any product. In short, you might not sell in 6 months. And I think Amazon blocks people in 6 months. So the focus right now is let people visit your website. You need traffic. That should be your focus. When you wake up, you're sleeping, you're going out, you're bathing, you should be thinking about traffic. Where are my audience? Where are they? What are they doing? When do they go online? How often do they post on the internet? What kind of links do they click? What kind of articles do they want? What are they doing right now? Where are they gathered? On what platforms are they? On what groups? So when you take it as a business, then you will be good to go. You make, imagine if you post an article and you're able to get 10,000 visits a day. So 10,000 visits a day, even if Google pays you $5 per 1,000 visits, it can be more. If you get $5 for 1,000 visits for CPM, now imagine if you get 10,000 visits, but that's $50. So imagine making $50 in 10 days. That's $500. So that is how to think. Then one other thing you need to know is this: content makes the difference when it comes to blogging. Imagine you have a website and you have just 10 articles. What kind of money do you want to make with that? Unless, of course, a niche blogging and maybe you are just using to advertise some products. But if it's advertising and CPM, or maybe you want to do arbitrage, you have a way of generating traffic just to make money, or maybe you are using Astera, then fine. But on a good day, you can't compare your site with another business owner that has 10,000 articles. Imagine a website that has 10,000 articles. Even if those articles get 1 hit per day, that's 10,000 views. So imagine if the website gets 10 hits per day times 30. So that's 10,000 times 30. You know what that is? That's 300,000 views in a month. So that is how you should think. Think content, more content, more content, more content. Then you can start talking about, how am I going to make money? But that shouldn't stop you. When you have 5 articles, 10 articles, 15, 17, 18 articles, apply for Google AdSense, apply for Ezoic, apply for Astera, and that's how life is. So apply, get approved. Once you are approved, there will be a sort of motivation to do, motivation to work. When you start your first month, you are seeing $1, second month you are seeing $2 or $3. You will be motivated to work. You will be motivated to do more. So try as much as you can to build a clean website. a website that can stand the test of time. Take it as a business, take it as a baby that needs to grow. So you have to feed it with content, feed it with optimizations, with plugins that are necessary for your growth. Yeah. So I hope you've learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things today. If that's the case, make sure you subscribe before leaving this channel. I'm always here to help. So if you need anything, make sure you drop your questions in the comment section below. I'll be available to respond to all questions. I have these ideas, or these what do I call it now? These strategies of making money on a blog. I have them waiting in the description part of this video. So make sure you press the like button, subscribe to this channel for more updates, tell your friends about this channel, and bye for now.